Training, adding a new location client. So once you are all set to start generating some content or getting a campaign set up, you can go to the AI dashboard here and go on over to locations and click on manage locations. This is where if you have your local Viking or local brand manager API set up, you'll be able to click sync locations right here, and it will take a little bit, but it is going to pull those locations from those accounts and add them down here, so you'll be able to open these up in the system and start generating content for those clients. Now, if you're not using either one of those tools, you're not using a specific client, it's not a local client, all of that is perfectly fine. If you click add location, you can come over here and put any company you want. So I'll just put Mr. Plumber, a local plumbing company in Chicago, Illinois, open for 20 years, and you can put whatever description in there. City, we'll put Chicago, industry, roofing, plumbing, and state, Illinois. And if this was not a local company, go ahead and put whatever your brand name is, your description, and whatever your industry or niche is. And then you could just put something like NA or leave this blank for these things. All right. You go ahead and put Chicago back in there and click submit. So now that you have your location set up, you'll be all set to start generating content. In the next section, we'll be going over actually generating this content. And there's a few different options. But if you go back to locations here, you should see now that we're not in the manage location section, we should see our additional locations, and we should be able to access them if you just click on the location here. If these were pulled directly from local Viking and local brand manager, you will see the addresses in here. Otherwise, we are currently not using the exact address. We're just using city and state for the template, so we don't have that for the manually adding locations. We may be integrating that into some templates in the future. So just be aware, if you're manually adding locations, these will have all the information you set, but on this screen, you're only going to see an address if it's pulled from one of the other systems and has an address added.